This is an object. This is a cylindrical object that we shot down today. It appears to be a cylindrical object. And we are working to analyze the debris to identify more specifics about this object. It appears to be smaller in size than the one that the United States shot down off the coast of North Carolina last week. But at this point, that is the information that I can share. Canada was tracking a high-altitude object over central Yukon. North American Aerospace Defense Command detected this object and launched Canadian and U.S. fighter aircraft to investigate. The object was visually identified using fighter aircraft assigned to NORAD. This exemplifies what NORAD is and what NORAD does best. And I was pleased to discuss this operation earlier today with my colleague, United States Secretary of Defense, Lloyd Austin. Today, at the direction of the Prime Minister, aircraft assigned to NORAD successfully took down this high-altitude airborne object at approximately 3:41 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. To the best of our knowledge, this was the first time that a NORAD operation has downed an aerial object. The object was flying at an altitude of approximately 40,000 feet, had unlawfully entered Canadian airspace, and posed a reasonable threat to the safety of civilian flight. The object was downed approximately 100 miles from the Canada-United States border over Canadian territory in central Yukon. Recovery operations are now underway and will be supported by the Canadian Armed Forces in conjunction with the RCMP. This coordinated operation will allow a further investigation into this object. We have no further details about the object at this time, other than it appears to be a small cylindrical object and smaller than the one that was downed off the coast of North Carolina. Just yesterday, I was in the United States meeting with Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin at the Pentagon, where we reaffirmed that North American air sovereignty is a key priority, which is why we continue to work in partnership with the United States, NORAD, and the broader security community to protect Canadian and U.S. interests. We will continue our work to modernize NORAD and to ensure the protection of our air sovereignty. And I will be seeing Secretary Austin again next week. Through NORAD, we will continue to work hand in hand with our closest ally to ensure the protection of our continent, as we showed today. I thank all members of our military and the United States involved in this operation.